Sister wives Breanna and Aurora make huge polygamy reveal. Sister wives stars Breanna and Aurora Brown sat down with their mom, Robin Brown, in the latest episode. Both desire to get back to their fundamental church roots. While Cody Brown wasn't involved in the conversation, he understands that religion is still an important part of his family. During the discussion, Breanna and Aurora openly said how they feel about pursuing a polygamous life. Sister wives Robin Brown talks about church shopping with Aurora and Breanna. In the December 8 Sister Wives episode, Robin Brown says goodbye to Cody, Solomon, and Ariella Brown, who were having a fun day out together. After they left, it was a great time for Robin to suggest that her daughters, Aurora and Breanna Brown, discuss finding a church. Admittedly, Robin is going through an identity crisis and needs to get back to her religious roots. However, Cody isn't in a place where he is actively wanting to jump back into organized religion. In many ways, the divorces have rocked his beliefs to the core. However, Cody knows Robin is frustrated with him for withdrawing from their church. Robin has strong ties to the AUB church since she grew up in it. Likewise, Robin is concerned her kids haven't had the foundation she did since they haven't been going to church. Sister wives Breanna and Aurora make huge polygamy reveal. Since Sister Wives star Robin Brown was on the topic of religion, she snuck in that no churches in the area promoted polygamy. Breanna Brown talks about wanting to find a guy who has the same beliefs. Breanna says, "I want to start dating guys who kind of believe the same thing and have the same life goal as me." Then she adds, "Going to church is a move in the right direction." She says, "So I think that would probably be a good place to start." But Robin wants both Breanna and Aurora Brown to focus more on the teachings of the church, and then the relationships might fall in place. But when Robin points out there aren't any AUB branches in the area, Aurora says what she thinks about living plural marriage. Aurora says, "I don't have the same call to it that you and Dad do, and did." While Sister Wives star Breanna isn't as point-blank about her opinion, she politely dances around the answer. She says, "I have conflicting thoughts." Breanna adds, "But right now, I don't think so. I'm not sure if I want to live that." Although it may be disappointing for Robin that her girls don't want to follow in her footsteps, she seems to understand their lives have been shaken up. She says, "What we've gone through in our family as far as everything falling apart, I feel like it's more because of the individuals, rather than plural marriage." Cody Brown is losing faith in polygamy. Furthermore, Sister Wives patriarch Cody Brown is fairly sure his children aren't going to want to enter polygamy. He says, "I don't think any of my kids are going to live a plural marriage." Then he adds, "I could possibly see it if one of my daughters wanted to marry a married man. I don't think the experience they've had with our family would make them want to do that." Likewise, with his open wound from Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown leaving, he continues, "I really wouldn't care to have my daughters in plural marriage. I really don't think any of my sons are interested in plural marriage either." Sister Wives Robin Brown holds on to hope. However, Sister Wives star Robin Brown appears to still be holding on to some hope that Breanna might feel a calling to plural marriage. While Robin is distraught that her plural family fell apart, she wants to live vicariously through her daughters. Robin says, "If Breanna got a testimony and felt like plural marriage was her choice, and that's what she felt like was her path, I'd be like, okay." Admittedly, she knows it might not happen, but if not, that's okay too. It's absolutely okay. Sister Wives Cody Brown's new name on show has fans happy. Sister Wives fans are extremely happy upon learning that Cody Brown has a new name on the show. They loved seeing the new backdrops for Janelle and Mary Brown's confessionals. Those were lighter and brighter, which reflected how they felt upon leaving the plural family. Yet, there's one additional change in Season 19 that has delighted viewers. Cody Brown's new name on show is a win. Blink and you might have missed it. Cody Brown has a new name on Sister Wives after 19 seasons. When the show first started, each wife was labeled by their position in the family. Mary Brown was wife 1, Janelle Brown was wife 2, and Christine Brown Woolley was wife 3. Eventually, Robin Brown became wife 4, and that is how it has been for many years. As time went by, the OG 3 started to leave, starting with Christine, and they became known as Cody's ex-wives. Cody was always simply known as the husband, and that never appeared to change. After all, he would always be someone's husband, even if he was just down to one wife. However, that has all changed, and now he is listed as Robin's husband.it is a subtle change, but enough for fans to catch on and delight in this. Furthermore, Robin was listed as Cody's wife, whereas Janelle was simply an ex-wife. A Reddit thread was started to talk about this change with the op writing, "In the earlier eps, this season Cody is still listed as the husband and Robin is listed as wife 4, even though the other 3 have been listed as ex-wife for ages though. At some point Christine switched to ex-polygamist, so I wonder what changed it. I mean, obviously, it's accurate, but why halfway through the season?" Viewers were thrilled with this change for one simple reason. They felt that Cody Brown had been Robin's husband since he met her. She has been the favorite wife since 2010, and the name change finally reflected that. The way it should be. Sister Wives fans felt this name change showed where the show has been for many years. Cody Brown is and always has been Robin Brown's husband. Finally, yes, he has always been only Robin's husband. They're finally labeling them the way they've actually been since Cody met Robin.as2. Why it took so long to change the titles. One person believed they may have been waiting until Mary Brown was officially done with Cody. She got her release from their church and left Flagstaff for Utah. However, another follower had an additional suggestion for a name change. "I don't like that for Marie, Janelle, and Christine. It is their relationship to Cody. I would like to see it say for Cody ex-husband to Mary, Janelle, and Christine. And for Marie, Janelle, and Christine, it would state escaped Cody." That one went over very well, but it is unlikely that TLC would consider it anytime soon. Cody Brown's shocking financial family details come to light. Madison Brush uncovers the Brown family's money mistakes and the lessons she learned from them. Cody Brown's daughter, Madison Brush, recently revealed surprising details about the Brown family's financial struggles before their Sister Wives fame. On the Monday, December 9 episode of her podcast, Authentic Society, Cody's 29-year-old daughter, along with his ex-wife, her mother, Janella Brown, shed light on their financial condition, saying, "Before the show, we were very poor. I think my dad made decent money, but we had 15 kids." Making new claims about her father's approach towards business, Brush quipped, "My dad always chose the get-rich-quick scheme, almost always." And that was something that was such a foreign thought to Caleb. And I remember explaining some ideas to him, and he was like, no. She went on to add, "My dad was a sign salesman, but he was always doing something." Even after the show started, they did a lot of investments with people and stuff like that. Brush mentioned that all her parents, including stepmothers, Mary Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin Brown, would spend money first instead of saving. She highlighted, "When we got our tax returns when we were younger, my parents immediately spent it on something, and Caleb's family was both educated, and they did not. They saved it. They saved every penny they could." Brush, who recently stepped into the flower farm business and initiated the Taletta Farms property with her biological mother, Janelle, saying praises of her mother, remarking, "My mom is relatively good with money." Even though she saw problems with her parents' financial choices, Maddie concluded by admitting that her upbringing made me the parent I am today. It is noteworthy to mention that Cody's family appeared on Sister Wives Season 19, which premiered on September 15, 2020. 4. The show showed the 55-year-old Cody and his family, single mom Robin. However, since then, 3 of Cody's 4 wives, namely Janelle, Christine, and Marie, have abandoned him and only Robin is left. Sister Wives Janelle Brown spills hard truth about family gatherings. Kody Brown has been alienating himself from his children for a while now, so it should come as no surprise that he is no longer getting invitations to family gatherings. Janelle Brown hosted a graduation party for her and Kody's daughter, Savannah. However, Savannah's dad was noticeably absent from the guest list. Janelle Brown is opening up about why her ex-husband was absent from his daughter's graduation party. The Brown celebrates Savannah's high school graduation. Historically, the Brown family has large family parties to celebrate high school graduation. The Browns even have a tradition of choreographing musical dance numbers. Janelle Brown recently hosted her daughter Savannah's graduation party, which was noticeably smaller than her siblings' prior parties. The traditional choreographed dance number was not performed. Savannah was celebrated by many of her siblings and Christine Brown. However, Kody was blatantly absent from the gathering. In his confessional, Kody Brown admitted that he thought he would be invited to the celebration if he left his fourth wife Robyn at home. He quickly discovered that this was not the case. Kody was more focused on his anger of being left out than on congratulating his daughter Savannah. Janelle, Christine, and the kids had a great time celebrating Savannah without Kody Brown. Kody may have been upset, but it didn't ruin the day for Savannah. Kody's ex-wife, Janelle Brown, has opened up about why the family excluded him from the gathering. Janelle Brown dropped some truth bombs. Janelle was honest about why her ex-husband was not at the family gathering. Kody's lack of invitation has nothing to do with who he brings with him, but rather that he has alienated himself from the majority of his children. Kody has made no effort to heal the relationships with his children. They do not want him around at their celebration. Janelle Brown said, "Kody is alienated from 90 to 95% of his children. He is not really wanted at events. He is not coming regardless of who he brings or doesn't bring with him." Kody has this idea that somehow, if he leaves Robyn home, he's going to be able to come to these family gatherings. And that's so far from the truth. Kody Brown has not been a safe place for his children for a long time, and it is no wonder Janelle and the children did not want him present to celebrate Savannah. However, Kody just does not understand this. He said, "I'd like to be a part of Savannah's life, but it's like they're in this collusion that seems to hate Robyn, and I don't know why other than, well, they're jealous. I've got this whole other side of the family that have decided that they're still a family and we're out. Now, they'll let me in that club as long as I leave Robyn behind. I can't do that." Kody Brown is delusional if he thinks that if he leaves Robyn at home, his kids will accept him. Janelle was adamant that Kody's behavior towards his children was the cause of the rift. Kody's immaturity and lack of accountability keep him from being invited to events for his children. He will need to apologize and heal those relationships before he sees those invitations come in.